Hello, basketball coaches and basketball players. My name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to give you some 4-out basketball plays that can help you get a lot of open 3-point shots. So let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these amazing basketball plays. Okay, so in this first basketball play, what we're going to be having is player 2. He is going to be setting a screen for player 1, and player 3 is going to go down into the low post, and he's going to be setting up a staggered screen with player 5 for player 4, who's going to be popping out towards that right side. So they're going to be setting up those screens. Player 4 is going to be popping out. Now, at this point, player 4 should be open. If he is not open, let's say, for example, we have player 3 who then sees that happening. Let's say we've ran this play 2 or 3 times, and player 3 sees this happening and he goes out to defend player 4. We now have a backup option of player 3 in the low post that may be open for a layup. Now, if neither of these players are open, let's say player 4 fought through, player 1 may still be open for a 3-point shot as well. Basically, how it works is player 4 is the number 1 option, player 3 is our backup, and player 1 is also our backup 3-point shot. Now that play does work against a 3-2 zone as well as a 2-3 zone too. So I'm going to run really quickly against the 2-3 zone and show you what I mean. Okay, so in a 2-3 zone, this is roughly what the defense is going to look like. Now, what we're going to be having is player 2. He's going to be setting a screen for player 1, and we're going to have player 4 come in, set a screen on player 3, and player 5 is going to curl around, and he's going to be setting a screen for player 5. That's one option there. The other option is going to be player 5, instead of setting a screen for player 4, and we're going to have player 3, he's going to be cutting across the key where he may be open for a layup, depending on where player 5 may be playing. If he's playing with that high, he will have an easy layup. However, what's going to happen now is player 1 is going to use that screen. That's going to bring player 2 out. Player 3 is going to be popping around, and he is going to be open for that 3-point shot. Now, if player 3 fights through, where now player 3 blue is not open, player 5 is now covering the middle of the key, or roughly the right side of the key. If player 5 was able to seal his man after that screen, this could be a pass to player 5 for a layup. Okay, so now this next play, we're going up against a man-to-man defense one more time. And what we're going to be doing here is having player 5 come across and set a back screen on player 3. At the same time, we're going to be having player 1 come together for a dribble handoff with player 2. And we're going to be having player 4 now also setting a screen but cutting down and setting a screen on the back of player 5's man. So now what we're going to have is player 3 cutting underneath out towards this side. Player 2 is going to get that ball. And now player 3 may be open for a 3-point shot. We may also have player 2 open for a 3-point shot. Now our backup options, if this was a strong enough screen, which it should be, is if player 4 drops off, then we'll have player 4 sealing player 5's man. Player 5 will have to get out of the way, and he'll have an open layup. The other option is now player 5 getting screened. Using that screen, let's say player 3 fought through, then player 5 may be open for a layup down there. So first options are 3-point shots. Secondary option is a layup down low with players 4 or 5. So now another play that I can run is against a 3-2 zone, and this is really, really helpful. So what we're looking to do here is have player 1 pass over to player 2, which is going to bring player 2 up and player 1 over. Player 3 is going to be heading over this way. Now what's going to happen is we're going to have player 1, he can set a screen on player 3. Player 2 is going to then dribble over towards this side. That's going to leave player 3 wide open for a 3-point shot. We would have to have player 4 crashing the boards and player 1 crashing the boards down the middle. Now, another option against this defense is a screen by player 2. Player 1 is going to use that screen. That's going to bring player 2 up. Player 4 is going to head down low to set a screen on player 5. Player 3 is going to cut across. And now we're going to be having player 1 passing over to player 3 for a 3-point shot. Now, if player 5 was to go and beat that screen before or after player 3 getting that ball, we can have a pass down to player 4 for an easy layup. which is not our number one option. Our number one option is player 3 getting a 3-point shot, but I will never turn down a layup unless we're needing a 3-point shot with 2 seconds left. Now, these are all great offenses to run against man-to-man defenses as well as zone defenses. Now, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again later on today for the second video of the day.